Hello there. For today, I wanted to show you my hair, well, what I end up doing with my hair and the routine I've been using to brush my hair. And yeah, so let's just get started. So I'm using a wet brush, and what I've started doing is brushing it the opposite direction that I want it to lay. So first I'm going to brush just this way, and then kind of the point of this is one, to brush the hair, but two, to work through brushing the scalp too, to just kind of help break up any buildup, and also just help stimulate more hair growth. So I'm just going through brushing very thoroughly. I know a lot of times when we brush our hair we think of just brushing out tangles down here, which is important, but I feel like this has really been making a difference in my hair. So I've been working on extending how long I go between washing my hair, or hair training, and this is this is day 5, without washing it. Now I have used some dry shampoo, but when it gets to this point I end up doing quite a few updos and stuff. So I wanted to show you what I end up doing. So a favorite of mine has been braids. So that's always a great way to, if your hair is starting to look greasy, putting it in braids usually helps. So I just kind of parted my hair down the middle. I don't usually do this, but for this hairstyle I'm going to see if I can do it. So I'm starting with just the very front of my hair, doing a French braid. I still have a bunch of shorter hairs around my hairline, and so I have to start the French braid pretty close in. So I'm just gonna go to about there. Then we'll pin it. Put one pin that direction, and then I'll do another pin the opposite direction to crisscross it and lock it in place. Okay, now let's do the other side. So same thing, starting very close to my hairline, and just really trying to get those shorter hairs in there. If you don't get all of them, it's not the end of the world, but it always helps me feel a little bit better when I get most of them. Okay, and then stopping about there, and I'll pin it the same way. One that direction, and then one crossing over. Now I'm going to split the hair in half, and actually you could just leave it like that, that's kind of fun, but I think I'm gonna do a bun on each side. So I'll turn around, and actually before I turn around I'll explain. I'm going to split it in two and twist it around, and then I'll pull out to help it have more volume. So since I want the buns to be pretty close together, I'm going to hold, sorry, make sure you can see. I'm going to hold it pulling in the direction that I want it to lay, and then we're just going to twist it Okay, now it doesn't have to be super tight, but now I'm going to start at the bottom, just kind of pull, not too tight because I don't want it to completely come apart, but this is going to give it some volume so that my hair looks thicker than it actually is. Okay, that's about good. Now, wrap that around itself. Then kind of tucking the ends underneath. And I try to keep track of where the ends are so that way I can pin right around them so they don't stick out later. Okay, now let's do the other side. Same thing. Just split it in two sections and twist it around each other. Okay, now we'll pull and then twist it around itself. And tucking the ends in. Now, before I pin it, I'm going to just kind of see if I like the placement. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to pin any places I feel like are sticking out too much. Okay, so there's a couple spots where my scalp is showing, and I do not like that. So I'm just gonna try to kind of rearrange the hair till it covers that up. Okay, now got some ends poking out here. Just pin those in place. And I'm going to grab my comb here. Try to get some of those kind of evened out. Okay. Alright, now let's look at the sides. Feels like it's sticking out a little bit here, so I'm just going to twist it and then I'll pin. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it. I like it better like that. Okay, well, you can see how you just have to roll with how it goes. I'm happy with this hairstyle, and it's just a fun one you can do. Get your hair out of your face. If you have kids, that is very helpful. And also makes me feel put together even though I didn't wash my hair today, which was on purpose. So just a few things that I've been doing lately. I'm going to try to do more hair videos as I am able. So there you have it.